Hello guys, and welcome back to Blitzkrieg 3. Today we're continuing after completing all of the side missions on the mid-war part of the German campaign. We have the Rail War, Siege of Sevastopol to do, and then I believe we'll unlock the Battle of El Alamein, which will move us on to the late war period. Let's jump into Rail War. The historical reference is as follows. We have received intel that partisans are preparing an attack on the railroad tracks. Your mission is to prevent them from blowing up the railroad. Soviet partisans don't have heavy vehicles, but they are able to attack in large numbers. Prevent the enemy from planting mines on the railways. Rewards are howitzers and Jaeger squads. Nice. They have submachine guns and hand grenades. Useful for clearing minefields. Okay, so they don't have any heavy weapons, so we want stuff that can like kill infantry a lot quicker. So we'll grab probably two of these 251-21s that we have unlocked. They should be very useful. We'll bring in something heavy just in case. Maybe just the Tiger, or even just the Panzer IV Auf Sie, I think would be probably enough. It's got pretty decent armor. Yeah, I think we'll just go for the Panzer IV Auf Sie. And then we're going to want some infantry squads. So we'll grab some infantry. What sort of infantry squads are these? So these have the Gewehr rifle. These have the Kar 98. These guys cost slightly more. I think this is because they're slightly more effective. So we'll use a couple of those. That puts us with like 65 points left. I guess we could use like the anti-aircraft gun. I don't know if it can be targeted by, or if it can target ground forces. MGs would probably be a good idea, so that's going to give us an MG 157. These guys have an MG 34. Grab the MG 34 squad. Actually, they cost a lot more. We'll just get the pinning from the MG squad there, and then I'm tempted to just bring in like a SDKFZ. They're good at destroying infantry. Okay. Alright, let's enter the battle, see what happens.
Neuer Auftrag.
And here we are.
Unser Geheimdienst sagt, dass die Partisanen zu den Eisenbahnschienen vorrücken. Verhindern Sie, dass sie sprengen.
Let's make sure we have
Sie die Partisanen von der Eisenbahnstrecke fernzuhalten.
these trenches dug. We'll move another squad over here. We do have buildings to occupy, so that's probably a good idea. Just use those to help us out. A few bunkers there. If we get some MGs into this barn would be good. Or maybe just have the MGs in the trench, and then have the infantry further up. And what I'm going to do is have these units move up.
Sie können das Hauptquartier der Partisanen selbst finden. Wenn es Ihnen gelingt, wird Ihnen das Oberkommando Verstärkung als Dank für die gewonnene Zeit schicken.
Okay.
Neuer Auftrag.
So, very hard is prevent the enemy from placing any mines. Additional hard is locate the partisan HQ. Right. Well, let's just hit these buildings. We'll try and make a little bit of a push to try and find the partisan HQ.
Unsere Einheiten werden beschossen.
LKW bereit.
I don't need to move these guys over, honestly. Oh, look at that, pinning them all down. Oh, that does a lot of damage, doesn't it? Wow, love it.
Bomber ist bereit.
Are they just going to push me with like loads of dudes? I feel like just bringing in some paratroopers would be a great idea. Just surround these.
Unsere Einheiten werden beschossen.
Now let's come back over with the units here, because I feel like They're just gonna keep charging me. And they're placing some mines right now. Okay, let's kill off this infantry. Nice, okay, we prevented them, I think, from planting any mines. Okay, no, never mind. I think we failed them very hard, which is unfortunate. We have some reserves though. Let's get the machine guns to come up. And we'll also bring in some more infantry. Just loads of infantry, I think, is a great idea. And there is some units on that right side. So bringing in a tank here would be a nice idea. We'll get a Stug to come up. Oh, that half track really does the job. Okay, we'll keep hammering that building. Here we're fine for now. We need to get the Stug over to the right side. And I'll probably need one of these infantry squads, honestly, over there. Did we have an MG squad over here? No, we don't. Okay, so we'll just move over the Stug.
Unsere Einheiten werden beschossen. Unser Panzer wurde zerstört.
I think we just get into that building there, don't we? And then get some more rifles into there as well, actually. And I'm going to have to bring up the Panzer IV to just take out that half track quickly. We'll keep moving through with the 222.
Unsere Einheiten werden beschossen.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Unterwegs.
Great. So we've done well, I think. I just need to find the Partisan HQ here. Oh, that half track's again going at it pretty hard. We'll bring in some more infantry here to defend the right side. I'm going to move the Stug now over towards this BT-7. Right, let's get the Panzer IV out of there. Looks like my 222 died. Move back the half track. Don't want that to die unnecessarily. Good. Okay, took that out. Let's move over to the right side. And we lost some infantry in the middle as well, so another unit of infantry would be good. We'll get another MG squad there. We will grab ourselves a Stug. Oh, damn it. We lost our unit there. Oh god, this Stug's just gonna get wrecked. As long as the infantry isn't on the railway, I'm not too concerned.
Unser Infanterietrupp wurde vernichtet. Auftrag nicht erfüllt.
The objective is failed. God damn. Another double try, I think, for this one. I'm not entirely convinced that trying to find the enemy HQ is that much of a big deal. And keeping the Panzer IVs to kill the vehicles is probably the best idea. So we'll do the same again. We'll send like one half track to each location. We'll use these buildings earlier on, I think, rather than building trenches. And I'll bring the 222 over here. Panzer IV can go wherever it needs to, depending on where the first vehicles turn up. I love that half track, I really do. It's awesome. So, prevent the enemy from placing any mines at all. And that means like stop them getting onto the train track or whatsoever. So
LKW
it's
einsatzbereit.
gonna be pretty hard.
Sind unterwegs.
We can probably
Sie können
honestly
das
bunker
Hauptquartier der
down
Partisanen selbst finden. Wenn es Ihnen gelingt,
this
wird Ihnen das Oberkommando Verstärkung als
222.
Dank für die gewonnene Zeit schicken.
Neuer Auftrag. Unsere Einheiten werden
unterwegs.
beschossen.
I'll bring the Panzer IV to the mid for now.
Bestätigt. LKW einsatzbereit.
Absetzflugzeug ist bereit.
We'll just remain defensive. Look how much damage we're doing. They're basically doing no damage to us. That's a lot of infantry coming up.
Jawohl. Verstanden.
Unsere Einheiten werden
Zwischen die
beschossen.
Like,
Bomber ist bereit.
unit after unit just charging the building.
Ich bin LKW einsatzbereit.
Anforderungspunkte erhalten.
Well, that's one down.
Unterwegs.
I'm not entirely sure why this one isn't firing.
Das gibt Geld.
But we just got 360 points, so let's invest in those. I'll grab a anti-tank squad and an MG squad for this right side. For this mid area, we probably want another AT squad. And on the left side, probably just want maybe sniper. Further back would be good. Or some more infantry squads, I guess.
Verstärkung ist auf dem Weg.
Also, the auto blenders would be good. And actually, I need some tanks, don't I? We'll grab a Stug for each place.
Hier.
So those lot can go over there. I can go from there. We'll move the Panzer over here for now.
Hier.
These lot can go
Verstärkung
to the
ist
left.
eingetroffen.
And we need a Stug for here. And a Stug for here, because we've got the Panzer IV over on this side. Right, we've got 88 left.
Anforderungspunkte
Maybe bringing in a Howitzer would be a good idea.
Verstärkung ist auf dem Weg.
We just got even more points in.
Bereit.
That's good. Let's just get these into the building. Yeah, nice. So the Panzerschreck there has a very long range. Just have the Panzer do the job there, but never mind, the anti-tank squad beats do it.
Ja. Genau zwischen.
Did we bring an anti-tank squad over here? Not sure we did.
Genau zwischen die Augen.
There's one here, and there's one here.
Jawohl. Sollte.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Einer weniger.
The 222
Unsere
did the job.
Einheiten werden beschossen.
Bring in some
Verstärkung ist auf dem Weg.
Panzer 38s. We'll bring in one each to each area. Or maybe we could just use them as like a spearhead attack. Push through. I can bring in a sniper, sort of head them off.
Verstärkung ist eingetroffen.
Let's bring up the howitzer there. Yeah, we'll try for a little bit of an attack.
Unterwegs.
Verstärkung ist eingetroffen.
Because we've pretty much done our job.
Unsere Einheiten werden beschossen.
Alles klar.
Unser Infanterietrupp wurde
Bring in
vernichtet.
some more infantry to man this building
Verstärkung
down
ist
here.
auf dem Weg.
We can get an MG in there.
Da schieße ich nicht durch. Bestätigt.
To get the sniper up.
Verstärkung ist eingetroffen.
Bereit für den Ziel.
Unser Infanterietrupp wurde vernichtet.
Uns auf die Optik.
Unsere Einheiten
Nice.
werden beschossen.
Well, the anti-tank squad would be nice, or maybe just an anti-tank gun. Get an anti-tank squad in the building. That building on the left was occupied, now it isn't, because the dudes got destroyed.
Verstärkung ist auf dem Weg.
Wir gebraucht.
So we'll have an MG squad going to that building, then the rest of the reinforcements that are coming
Auftrag
can
erfüllt.
go
Der Feind
elsewhere.
konnte unsere Eisenbahngleise nicht einmal erreichen. Gute Arbeit.
Alright, so we need to destroy the Partisan HQ.
Dass sie ihren Angriff fortsetzen können. Sie wissen, wo sich das feindliche Hauptquartier befindet. Zerstören Sie es.
Alles bereit. Ja,
Unser
wir sind immer
Geheimdienst
noch
hat
da.
uns den Standort des feindlichen Hauptquartiers gemeldet. Jetzt müssen wir nicht mehr danach suchen.
We can abandon these positions.
Anforderungspunkte erhalten.
I think we completed the very hard objective. It's not the hard objective. I'm just going to group up all my troops, unload them all.
Was?
We'll get them out of their bunker areas or their hold downs, and we'll just move them all over together.
Ja. Bestätigt. Ich habe schon lange keine Briefe mehr bekommen.
And we'll move on up.
Bestätigt.
We could probably just use bomber support here, honestly. Let's just bring in a recon plane. Just so I know what's up.
LKW-Einsatz, alles klar. Sind wir schon da? Erstatte Bericht. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Alright, so I think we can just probably arty this.
Bereit. Klopft mir nicht immer auf die Schulter. Ja, Kommandant. Bereit für den Vollschuss.
Oh, I think we hit that AT gun like directly. Oh yeah, it's gone. It's just gone. Anything in buildings can be easily taken care of by the tanks.
Auftrag erfüllt.
Job done.
Sie haben das Hauptquartier der Partisanen zerstört.
Nice and easy second time round, as always. We gained access to some Jaeger squads with the MP40s. We gained another howitzer. Fabulous. So that didn't take half as long as it did in the last video, so I'm probably going to move straight on to a major mission. We'll go for the Siege of Sevastopol. I think that's the only one we can do. We haven't unlocked the Battle of Alamein yet. So, yeah, let's have a look at this. Siege of Sevastopol. Your mission is to destroy enemy anti-aircraft guns and ensure that the defensive line of Sevastopol is broken through. Main objectives: destroy the anti-aircraft guns and breach the enemy line of defense. Secondary objectives: keep and use Karl Gerhardt mortar. And achievements: ensure that paratroopers can land. And we gain access to the Vesper, the Tiger 6s, we got Panzer 3s, and an anti-tank squad. Okay, so we can only bring in infantry. I kind of feel like a sniper squad's just too good to leave out, and we'll go for like a Goa squad because we can't really afford anything else. So we'll just go with that. I think that's more than good enough. If we complete a couple of the objectives, we can bring in some reinforcements. Maybe actually bringing in a Jaeger squad would be better than the Goa, but I think the Goa has better range. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's jump in.
Neuer
And here we are.
Auftrag.
Die Saboteure konnten sich unbemerkt den Weg zur Küste bahnen. Unser
Ja,
oberstes
bestätigt.
Ziel ist es, die gegnerischen Flakgeschütze zu finden und Artillerieschläge auf sie anzufordern.
What's this? Assault infantry squad. What can they do down here? What is this? Accurate artillery strike.
Haben wir bald gesiegt. Kommandant? Hier.
Let's just fall back from this. I want to get my sniper on target.
Der Feind ist einfach überall.
Not let them die. Surely he can engage from out of range. I think he's blocked by like line of sight or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Auftrag erfüllt.
Wir haben den Feind von der
But that
Anlegestelle
captured the
vertrieben.
mooring area. Nice.
Kommandant?
Didn't get any reinforcements though. I think what we got to do is just like
Scharfschützen auf dem Wachturm halten unsere Kameraden vom Landen ab. Wir müssen sie ausschalten.
Neuer Auftrag.
we've got to just
Jawohl.
use our sniper to like spot stuff and then bring in the artillery strikes with this dude.
Wir sind zwischen den gegnerischen Verteidigungslinien eingekeilt. Gehen Sie
Kümmere
mit
mich drum.
erhöhter Vorsicht weiter
Ich will
vor.
nach Hause. Hier.
Okay, so let's try and snipe these dudes. We have the saboteurs. They can see very far with those binoculars, which is nice. That allows my sniper to do his job.
Auftrag erfüllt.
Wir haben die Schützen im Turm abgeschossen und Verstärkung erhalten.
Kümmere mich drum.
Reinforcements have arrived. Lovely. We got access to some assault squads. Very small amount of men. Having to make this work somehow. Right,
Verstanden?
let's come up here. We could go up there, but I kind of feel like going over here is a better idea.
Ich brauche eine Pause.
Just going to probably stop them quite far up and just put the binoculars on them. If we can spot something, we'll just bring in an accurate artillery strike. There is a BT-7 there. Let's see if we can go a bit closer
Hier.
and do it again. That's an AA gun. Let's hit that with the artillery strike. Okay, we need to get much closer in order to do that. Okay, this is kind of awkward.
Ein feindlicher Infanterietrupp blockiert den Weg unserer Saboteure. Er muss
Ihre
eliminiert
Befehle?
werden.
Neuer
Ich komme da
Auftrag.
nicht hin.
Destroy the enemy infantry.
Bestätigt.
Can we not get that artillery strike down? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Let's get this guy into cover.
Los, los, los.
Run away.
Kommandant? Ich halte das nicht mehr aus.
Get the sniper on target there. Nice. Okay.
Auftrag
Kümmere mich
erfüllt.
drum.
The enemy infantry is dead. Okay, so we've got to get rid of this AA gun. Let's grab
Hier.
those guys and we'll
Jawohl.
move them to the right side.
Hoffentlich haben wir bald gesiegt.
I don't know how we're going to get past all these trenches in order to get to this one. I guess that's why we were killing that infantry squad
Meldebefehl
there.
wird ausgeführt.
These are binoculars. How close can we get? Probably pretty close. We put them on their bellies. Should be able to crawl up and get in range. Nice.
Infanterie.
Let's watch that do its job. Fantastic.
Jawohl.
And we want to do the same over here.
Ihre Befehle. Ich will nach Hause. Kümmere mich drum.
Really want to snipe out that house. Probably a good idea.
Infanterie. Das bestätigt.
Not sure what's in there. Two-man squad.
Kümmere mich drum.
Build.
Bereit.
A lot of defenses. I think we're just taking out the AA so we can bomb the crap out of all of this.
Eskalopier. Jawohl.
Right. So let's keep the infantry nearby just in case. But it looks like we're going to have to crawl in between the two defensive lines to get close.
Alles klar. Ich komme da nicht hin. Bereit.
Fly all of these down now because we're getting very close to the range of, like, yeah, these tanks. Oh dear.
Das ist fürchterlich.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Kommandant,
Scary. Let's get the sniper up. We'll leave the infantry where it is. And we'll leave the assault squad here. We'll just have the sniper move up.
Kommandant.
And hopefully... I'm guessing it's going to be right on top of it. It was with the other ones. We can just sneak this up. Oh, that's not good. Get away, boys.
Melde mich zur Stelle.
Oh dear.
Anforderungspunkte.
Oh, at least we did it.
Flakstellungen wurden zerstört.
Fantastic.
Jetzt kann unsere Luftwaffe ihre vorderste Verteidigungslinie angreifen.
And we took out that machine gun as well.
Haben keinen Luftangriff. Gegen unsere Vögel haben sie
The Russians weren't expecting an airstrike. Fire to those tanks.
Die gegnerischen Artilleriepositionen sind vom Beobachtungsposten aus einzusehen. Wir müssen ihn erobern.
Auftrag erfüllt.
Break the defense on the left flank. Okay. We'll bring in a Tiger.
Verstärkung ist auf dem Weg.
Not sure if we need any infantry just yet. We have this infantry available.
Der Feind steht knapp vor seiner Vernichtung.
That artillery just blew the crap out of my
seine gesamte
units.
Verteidigungslinie erobert haben.
Die Russen schicken Abfangjäger.
Ja.
Verstärkung ist eingetroffen.
Try and crawl these chaps through. We have one more artillery strike. Can we like use that on something? Okay, these guys are being attacked again. No, I don't think we can get through there. Gonna break through here with the Tiger. Nice, we've done it. Gonna come across and actually kill off these tanks as well, just so that I can get my infantry over here.
Neuer Auftrag.
Oh shit! Goodbye. How can they see them? Poor chaps. Well, I guess what I want to do is bring in my Panzer IV. Yeah, that artillery is pretty horrific against any infantry right now. Maybe a sniper will do, another sniper, so he might not be able to spot it. But no, the artillery hit that just as hard. Okay, so the observation squad got wrecked. Just take out this tank. There's not really much point anymore since the sniper squad died, but this is what I mean. This is why I don't need infantry right now. Oh lord. Alright, we've taken care of that T-34 anyway. Let's come back over. I'll invest in some more heavy tanks, I think. We'll bring in another. We'll bring in a Stück. I can actually bring in 2 Stücks. Panzer IV just got wrecked. I can't bring in any air support either. Maybe if I capture the watchtower, they stop with the artillery. I don't know. We'll try it. Let's just push on forwards. We'll take care of that T-34 on the right side. Stügs are coming up as well. And then take care of anything they need to.
Jawohl.
We need to actually capture it by putting troops in it.
Los, los, los.
Might be a bit harder. than originally
Unsere
planned.
Einheiten werden beschossen.
Can I hide that somehow?
Unser Panzer wurde zerstört.
Okay. Goodbye, Stück.
Wird gemacht. Alle Tiere Tage sind
Alright,
abgeworfen.
that gets rid of that.
Unser Panzer wurde zerstört.
That is just ridiculous. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to get away with this. Honestly. Like, the artillery is going to come in onto this Tiger now, and that's pretty much game over.
Unser Infanterietrupp wurde vernichtet.
Pretty sure my sniper was hidden,
Unsere
but
Einheiten werden
we'll
beschossen.
work with that.
Was? Was denn nun?
Can one Tiger do the job? I feel like as soon as it gets hit by artillery, it's just going to blow up.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
In which case, I probably needed to be a bit more hardcore with this mission. It's called Blitzkrieg after all. Maybe the artillery isn't focusing it because it's too hard of a target to hit.
Das mache ich.
Get rid of that infantry. Surely there's a machine gun on that.
Infanterie erledigt.
Come on, Tiger. Taking your sweet time. I now just one-shot that T-26 for me, and then you can take out the one on the right side that's really annoying you. They just fired the artillery again. Not entirely sure where. Anytime today, Tiger. Come on.
Wo werden wir gebraucht? Hier, das mache
There you
ich.
go. Nice. Don't tell me I'm going to have to rely the whole mission on this one Tiger. I feel like this T-26 is like the last thing left that I have to kill. I can't believe like a Tiger doesn't one-shot a T-26. It has 15 front armor. It missed. This game. Like 200 meters. How that doesn't hit, I do not know. I'm going to move over here, and we're going to go take out that BT-7 that's by the watchtower. Maybe we'll be able to bring in some reinforcements, and if I can do, then I'll move back the other way with the Tiger, complete the objective over here, which may take a little while, but there we go.
Unser Panzer wurde
Never mind. That's defeat. And, well, I'm going to leave it here. We just got absolutely wrecked. I mean, this game, it certainly makes me chuckle, that's for sure. I'm not entirely sure what he expected me to do there, because that was some serious damn artillery. I think I just moved into range with the Tiger and it just blew it up, so there we go. I guess we're supposed to just straight up avoid that left side. Maybe we're supposed to like assault the watchtower or something. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. We'll retry straight away once I'm recording again. So yeah, in the meantime, that's all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.